I've been stranded on this planet for days now. Luckily, it is rich with usable and valuable materials that will aid in my survival. They have allowed me to craft the basic tools I will need to survive, including the repair tool, which repaired my life pod, increasing my chance of survival. The most important tool I crafted was the Sea Glide, a handy tool that will allow me to dive deeper into the mysteries of this world and explore even darker depths. Hello everyone, Pedigreed Moth here, and welcome back to Subnautica. Here we are going to finish this episode, hopefully, by building our Seamoth. Seamoth will be our fantastic little personal sub that will help us tote around and explore deep, deep depths. Alright, and here, when we left off last episode, we had a message, so let's go ahead and play the radio.
Receiving pre-recorded distress call, laying back.
This is LifePod 3, uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency Sea Glide, so if we're late for the rendezvous,
Sea Glide, I got one of
panic.
those.
Also, don't go home without us. Seriously. 3 out.
Try not to, but I know you won't be there when I arrive. Ooh, it's nighttime. We have a marker that will take us to that life pod that we just got the message for. What are you doing up there, Skyray? We'll go check that area out. We should be good on food and water because we don't have to go that far.
Caution. Continued degradation of the aurora.
Get some elements while we're
May
here.
result in a quantum detonation. Continuing to monitor.
Okay, so we're gonna go through another kelp forest or creepvine forest. I don't know why I keep calling them kelp. They look like kelp. Here we already have the Sea Glide, so if we didn't, we could use this to find it, but we've got one. But we can go in here, get a compass,
New blueprint
and an abandoned
acquired.
PDA. All right. So if we're going to build the Seamoth in this episode, we're going to need to find the mobile vehicle bay fragments. That will allow us to then build the Seamoth, which we also, I believe, have to scan. Let's see what we got in here. Ooh. Speaking of mobile vehicle bay fragment. Alright, so we need one more of those fragments. Hopefully we can come across one on our way back to the life pod. Go through the big tunnel. Gotta go fast! Okay, so I think that is all we can actually build right now. We just need to find the mobile vehicle bay fragments. What about over here? Sea Glide. Sea Glide. I think I got the Sea Glide from there in the last one. Ooh, beacon. We do need a beacon. That'll unlock the beacon for us, which means if we find something that we want to mark and put a waypoint on it like that, we can put a beacon there and name it whatever we want. So it helps from getting lost. I think where we can go, we need to find the blood kelp. Now that we've got the Sea Glide to be able to go to the surface faster if we run low on oxygen. And I think that's where we can find some of the fragments we're looking for. Here's a grab trap. Here we go. Let's see what we got down here. And then that's going to be the blood kelp, and then that's where we're going to go. Grab trap.
New blueprint acquired. 30 seconds.
Don't need any more grab traps. We've already unlocked that. Let us... Alright, I think that's all that's going to be at that wreckage. We're going to get some air, then we're going to go down to the blood kelp. I think that one actually is called blood kelp. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. Big cave.
Short-range scans suggest this biome supports extensive biodiversity and connects to a number of small cave networks. The scans show a nearby cave entrance, depth 90 meters, leading to an unknown environmental biome.
All right, let's go straight up.
Crossing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Got some air on that one. Alright, let's go down here. See if we can either find Seamoth fragments or the mobile vehicle bay. Gotta watch out for those little red things because they're called biters and they bite. Believe it or not. Let's get one scanned. Can kill them with the knife. Do. Yeah, this is why I didn't want to come to this area without the sea glide. Because if you forget while you're down there how much oxygen you actually have, you might not make it to the top. Let's go over here, see if any of these are scannable. Scanner-roo. Nice. Looks like we need 2 more of those.
50 seconds.
Can come in here. Gotta keep an eye on my air, though. Don't get greedy.
New blueprint acquired. Oxygen. Preparing the day's water ration.
I got grade A.
Will help ensure again. Hydrated.
Go. I can still make it. Hasn't gone black yet. Let's go. Whew. Cut that one close, though.
Meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Swivel chair. That's a necessity. Laser cutter.
Blueprint acquired.
Keep an eye on our air tanks. Ooh, mobile vehicle bay. Got it.
30 seconds.
Ooh, and we got another radio message
Blueprint acquired.
for when we do go back to the life pod.
New
I
blueprint
think that's all I
acquired.
can do currently.
Oxygen.
So now we're gonna go up. We're gonna explore around here just a little bit more before we go back to the life pod. We'll see if we can't find Seamoth fragments as well, so that way we don't have to come back out to find it to know what we need to build to get that. Ooh, love these big boys. These ones are harmless. They make all the super deep sounds you've been hearing. So bassy. Alright, we're gonna go up here and then we're gonna see what we can collect from its back, which can sometimes have some rare materials. What is that? Copper. His baby riding on mama's back. How cute. But watch out, baby. I gotta get this thing. Watch out for that spiky plant. You're welcome. Just cleaning you off a little bit. Let's get air while we're by the top, and then we're gonna go back down and look for Seamoth. We also need to collect some resources while we're here and hopefully find silver. I know we've already found 1 gold. And those we will find in sandstone outcroppings that we can break open. Seamoth fragment. That one's hidden. Alright, 1 of 3 for those. Oop, here's another one. Nope, that's bioreactor. Here's where we'll get some good blueprints for when we start building our base and for
30
other things we need. Bioreactor again.
Blueprint acquired.
Oh shit. Going up. And back down. See if there's any more big fragments we can scan from this wreck. Laser cutter. I don't remember if we unlocked that one yet. Nope, we did now.
New blueprint acquired.
So this is the limestone one. These are the ones that you can find in the shallows. These are the sandstone.
30 seconds.
And they contain lead, glass, gold, and silver.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Go back up. Looks like there's some stuff over there to the... No, that's the stuff I've already looked at. I don't know why I keep getting drawn back to that. Like a moth to a flame, I guess. Ooh, we got a time capsule. That's one. Scan it. Let's see what we got. Inventory full. Free some space to pick up Sea Glide. I mean, I've already got a Sea Glide. Don't really need it. Thank you. Alright, we must go deeper. We need 2 more Seamoth fragments. And that way we can head on back to base. Ooh. Big wreck. Alright, let's go up here. Then we're going to come right back down. I can almost guarantee there's going to be at least 1 Seamoth fragment there. Almost guarantee it. And back down. And ideally... Oh, I think I see one. Hopefully it's not bioreactor. Hopefully that is Seamoth. Yeah. Alright, just need 1 more Seamoth fragment. Ooh, propulsion cannon. There it is. Found it. We got it. To the surface.
New blueprint acquired.
Away. Ow. I know I keep cutting that super close. Ooh, and my battery in my Sea Glide is almost dead, so. Good? We're good. We're good. We're good. Alright, we made it back to base, and as soon as we did, the battery died in our Sea Glide. But now we can check and see what we need to build. Mobile vehicle bay first. So we're going to need a titanium ingot. We've already got the lubricant, and then we're going to need a power cell.
Congratulations, survivor. You exceeded your weekly exercise quotient by 500%. Data indicates that swimming was your favorite activity.
You don't say.
Be sure to vary your routine for uniform muscle development.
I'll get right on that. Alright, we built the titanium ingot we needed. We need, what was it?
Warning.
A power
Local
cell.
Radiation readings suggest the Aurora's drive core has reached critical state. Quantum detonation will occur within 2 hours.
That doesn't sound good. Let's get some acid mushrooms. We can build these batteries. Battery. I think we're going to make a couple because I'm pretty sure we're going to need at least 2 power cells. I just need to grab 1 more acid mushrooms when I go back out. Have an extra battery on hand. First, we are going to... Oh, right. We need to turn that battery into a power cell, which means we need silicone rubber. Do I have any here? No, I do not. I have the extra Sea Glide. So we're actually going to... That Sea Glide came from the time capsule I got earlier. What we're going to do is... Somewhere there's a locker. Here it is. We're going to move that one away. And then we've got one with a full new battery. I'm not going to play that message just yet. We need power cell, silicone rubber. Alright, let's empty out our inventory, and I'm going to go get some of that. We're going to make some silicone rubber, and then we'll move on with the building of the Seamoth. Alright, and we're back. We're going to make the silicone rubber. Make the power cell. We're going to now make the mobile vehicle bay. Takes a little longer to build. We're gonna take that out over here. Release it. Hey boys, what are you gonna build for me today? A Seamoth? Thank you very much. Titanium ingot, power cell, 2 glass, another lubricant, and we already have the lead. We can also go ahead and, apparently I don't have enough quartz. We can make another silicone rubber, which is good because we're gonna need that. We can make our titanium ingot. Now we build a battery. Power cell takes 2 batteries. Good thing we got enough. Build the power cell. Should just need glass. Excellent. Do I have any like silver? I don't have any silver, I don't think. Okay. Make some glass. 1 more glass. And I don't have any backup lube. Lube was one of those 2. Not sure which one. If we have enough. We do. We don't gotta go anywhere. We were prepared. All right. Here we go. All right, we're making the Seamoth right now.
Is a fast, safe mode of transport, but remember that swimming is good for your glutes and endorphin levels.
Gotta have that good glutes. You know what I mean? Sploosh. Oh yeah. We got our Seamoth. All right, with this thing, oxygen is not a problem. All we gotta do, okay, there we go. All right, we get in, refills our oxygen. Now we can go, of course, right now we can only go 200 meters deep because we need to upgrade it. But look at this bad boy. Now we can come out of here. We can be like, oh, let's see what's over here. Exit the vehicle. We can go explore. We're losing some oxygen. We're like, oh, I need air. No, I don't want to have to go all the way back to the surface. We go right back to our Seamoth. Right? And it's full. We're ready to go. We're about to start. We're about to start going out and actually figuring out a way to get off this thing. And what we're going to do is do that next time. See you guys in the next video.